Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is George Washington Williams. I was a soldier during the War of the Rebellion. I was a pastor in Boston and in Cincinnati. I was a journalist, a student of law, a historian, and the first black legislator in the state of Ohio. I served in the General Assembly for one term. I did not seek another. But my time in the General Assembly was informative. It was a great step for African Americans in the state of Ohio and in the country. In Ohio, the legislative branch is the General Assembly, which includes the House of Representatives and the Senate. I was a member of the House of Representatives, in which in the state of Ohio, there are 99 House districts. There are 33 Senate districts in the state. Now, representatives are elected every 2 years, and senators are elected every 4 years. The legislative branch makes the laws in the state of Ohio. Changes or additions to law come by way first of a bill. Senators and representatives can introduce bills in their particular houses in the General Assembly. By way of your senator or representative from your particular district, you can lobby for or against a particular bill or law. Now, a bill has to be considered in both the House and the Senate. The bill is debated over the merits and the deficiencies of the bill, or the good points and the bad points. But once it has passed the Senate and the House, then it goes to the governor to be signed or vetoed. Now, this can be a very interesting process because during the debate process, the bill could be struck down then. Or even if it doesn't pass the Senate or pass the House, then it doesn't go any further. The General Assembly is the final decider on the state budget. It has the power to levy taxes and fees to give the state the money it needs to run the government and enforce the laws. Now, senators and representatives have to agree on the budget every 2 years. Now, with everyone having an opinion on how money should be raised and spent, you can imagine how difficult a process this can be. Just imagine if your classroom had to decide together on a field trip, or if you and your brothers or sisters have to agree on what to eat for dinner. As you can see, this can be a smooth process or a very rough process. In closing, let me end with a quote of mine that encompasses my vision for the legislature here in Ohio. Let Ohio stand for human rights, for universal manhood suffrage, for fair and honest elections, for economy and purity in public affairs, for honest money and stable government.